Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris with me, Alfapiomega, the Tholian assembler in Star Trek New Horizons mod. So our first fleet is just reaching Ultima Thule. You can see it coming here, and close behind it is the science ship TAV Tiberius 2. I've actually went ahead and in between the episodes upgraded the ship to a new design. Now it's using the nuclear electronics lab. It has a new warp engine, a better shield and stealth thrusters, and titanium magnesite hull. So I'm hoping that it's gonna help. I'm actually gonna upgrade the construction ship as well because I haven't done that before. So let's look at that. You can have the armor plating. Let's give them the hardened fields, and they're gonna have additional bulkheads, so let's put the command station there. We're gonna get a better warp core, shields, better thrusters, and better hull. So let's upgrade it and go to Ultima Thule to see how it's gonna go. Oh yes, it's a number of small ships, which is gonna be awesome because we do have a number of small ships as well, but we do have some of those cruisers and battle cruisers behind, and they will be very good in this. Sure, we're taking quite the damage, but oh yeah, look at that. Those ships won't last long. Okay, one of our frigates is gone. Wow. Okay, we shaved off 400 just like that. Okay. Down to 1.8. Another frigate. Oh, a lot of frigates are gone already. Okay, there goes one frigate. Losing them as well. I think it might be time to phase out frigates completely, but I'm just keeping them for roleplay reasons. See how well we do in this battle. We're down to the heavy ships pretty much. Just some last frigates here and there. This is going well. We got Lipaban commanding this fleet. Okay, they're down to last 4 ships, and those are the heavies. Oh wow, this one is already gone. Boom! There it goes. Is the survey frigate already here? Nope. It's just coming. Yeah, they're taking heavy damage. The battlecruisers are awesome. Okay, wow, we lost a lot of ships. So I'm not gonna replace them with more patrol frigates. Say this is 32. What could we do with that? 32, huh? So go back to Vilmot. 32. A destroyer has 9. It would be 9, 18, 27. And a patrol frigate, that would be 31. Or a cruiser is 18. Or battle cruiser is 20. Let's build a cruiser, a destroyer, and a patrol frigate. I guess that's the best choice we have. We'll need to purchase some more alloys though. Wow, this is so wasteful. But we're getting tons of energy and about 30 more minerals than we did before, so this ought to be okay. So to do this, let's build... Which one are we gonna build? The Castanera or the Marble Weaver? That's a new type of design that I have went with in between the episodes. I don't think I showed that one before. So this is the regular cruiser, and this is the Space Superiority cruiser. The difference is mostly in little details. The Marble Weaver has less hull points, less armor, and a bit of less shields, but it is a bit more evasive. So let's put it into the fleet. I don't think I built any. So that's that. We're gonna build a focus destroyer, and I need one more patrol frigate, which I don't have enough for. Okay, let's sell 10,000 minerals, buy some alloys, and order a patrol frigate. Let's go with Cyclosa. Okay, so that's gonna finish up the first fleet to full strength. And where's the second fleet? Which is next in line to be fully stacked. It's in Beta Magellan. Okay, second fleet, you're up next. Well, now we know the advanced guerrilla tactics. The vast technological advances of the last century open up a whole new world of options for creative military commanders to outrun and outlast numerically superior opponents. We can analyze these tactical innovations and add them to the standard curriculum for our cadets, whether they are to be used to outmaneuver a larger opponent or merely to counter similar tactics by our opponents. Wow, we could further increase our limit. Oh, we could start terraforming. Or information quarantine. Oh man. First stage magma forming. Unlocks the option to terraform desert and savanna planet types into the Y-class types suitable for Tholians. Oh yes, okay, this is a primary thing for us. We want more Y-class planets. And what did we finish? Oh, we finished the lattice node. Okay, that's one thing I wanted. A bit more unity for us. 200 months still. Anyway, we have given first orders for the second fleet to be supported, I guess, or reinforced. We're building the first cruiser, and I'm gonna build a couple more. If I'm not mistaken, the math should work out fine. Other than that, things are fairly peaceful. However, we still haven't been able to get Ultima Thule. I'm just hoping that Cardassians won't grab it, but they won't. It's a bit expensive, 180 for one system, but I guess that's how it is going to be due to our insane empire sprawl. It would have been probably better to just invade Nibirites, but I want that system. We have fought for it and we're gonna get it. So in 2, maybe 3 months we're gonna be able to. After which I'm gonna claim the rest of these systems. Actually, the rest, I mean these two. And then we're gonna invade probably the Nibirites. They're too poor for what they have, and I want what they have. I want it all. Well, it's 2364, and we have just finished the torpedo launcher battery. Like most weapons, torpedo launchers have a limited firing arc. While fine for starships, starbases can maneuver to bring their weapons to bear. Traditionally, this is overcome with a weapon grid spanning the starbase's hull, but this wastes a lot of power. It is possible to design pylons which stick out from the station, allowing a smaller number of launchers to cover a wider area. Good. Advanced construction methods, or heavy armor plating. Let's go with advanced construction methods. 128 months, but Starbase upgrade cost -20 is actually pretty good. Meanwhile, Nausicaan tribes declared war on Sona. We have claimed successfully the Ultima Thule system, which is now ours, and I'm waiting to be able to claim the last Niberite system, which is Chavaria. We still need 24 extra influence, but we're not gonna attack them immediately. Quite honestly, we are still waiting for the second fleet to be finished in upgrading. Yeah, we're building a destroyer there. Then we're gonna build another destroyer and so forth. And once we're done with that, the first, second, and maybe hopefully the third fleet will venture north, and together they will claim these systems, and then later on move and probably go all the way to Niberon. Maybe. I'll have to see. Population is increasing across the board though, which is great. We now have 204 billion of Tholians, which you can see is increasing our production quite significantly. But I realized we're quite a police state. Most of the planets have an upgraded police center. So I'm thinking that the next one might be, well, across the board. Well, not across the board. Maybe in certain planets we might want to get the entertainment centers to get some amenities from Tholians to Tholians, and then we might focus on alloys and consumer goods again. But we might, you know, sort of do this and that at the same time. Build some alloy factories, build some consumer good factories, and build some police stations. I'll have to think about it as I go, because I like to keep upgrading my economy. Hey, Cockerham has just finished leveling up. Okay. And it has crime, so unfortunately, yeah, we could get the Javanite artisan shops. Oh man, here, but the crime.
We have mastered a new technology.
Man, Javanite and geothermal. This would be a great one, but we really can't do it now. We need the crime to subside. Plus, that goes well with our system. Okay, dual intermix chambers, cannon weapon fire rate plus 5%. By adding an additional intermix chamber to our weapons, we can increase the amount of damage and rate of fire of our weaponry. Wow. Sonic disruption field. Sure, why not? 2365, and we are on the move. The second fleet and the first fleet are on their way to the border with the Niberite Alliance. I'm really looking forward to this invasion because it's going to be a much needed distraction. Technology-wise, we are just decades away from any major breakthrough. Unity-wise, we are also a decade away from any upgrades. So I'm just, checking out the planet, seeing how they work, enjoying every single new Tholian that comes to the fold, and I'm planning what to do with them. Now, many of our pops are working in things that I consider redundant, but I still want to do them just because it seems like it should be that way, like the re-education centers and stuff. But soon we're gonna bump up the economy again. We need more consumer goods and more alloys for sure. And even the energy could be much better. Now that our fleets are out of the port, you can see that, you know, the alloys went down and the energy went down because we're paying quite a lot for them. Okay, Beta Magellan, that's the 4th fleet, but we have been upgrading the 3rd fleet in peace here. Yeah, I think there's a destroyer being built. Yeah, a destroyer. I'll need a bit more. Oh hey, Bajoran Second Republic made peace with Rakari 3rd Imperium. Attackers, Niberite Alliance get Bordeaux. Okay, and Rakari 3rd Imperium gets Madison. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Anyway, one thing that I'm trying right now is I've put a guarantee on the Durian Principality because I'd like to make them a bit more friendly and then force them to vassalize. We could actually do that in a few... Well, actually, we could do it right now if they didn't have the unfriendly attitude and we had a bit more positive attitude, but it's gonna get better with the trust going up and the relation going up as well. What happened? Oh, our leader have died. Administrator Nuve Guyana has died. Okay, so who's coming next? Import-export, xenophobe affix attraction, and ship build speed. Okay, hydrogen are at war. It doesn't really concern us. Goralis is doing okay. Coelho now has 2 population. How are the Riemann worlds doing? Harms has 2. And Kiel has 2. I actually don't have much use for them right now, so I'm letting them grow a bit and we'll put them to a bit better use. I'm not sure exactly how, but we'll figure something out. We'll have to. The Federation has won a war against the Romulans and took a big chunk of their territory, actually, as you can see. I wonder how that's gonna sit with the Romulans, if we will see more wars in the future. But I'm gonna end this episode here. It seemed short in recording, but I've actually been recording for over actually almost 3 hours now. That's and I have 2 episodes. Damn. Wow, things are really not moving ahead as fast as I would like it. But anyway, our fleets are on their way, so in the next episode when I record, we're gonna attack the Niberite Alliance and maybe even get our economy running a bit smoothly. Now we're in all positives, that's good, but we really need our populations to grow. We're very close on many planets, so things are going to happen soon. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Stellaris, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it already. So see you there.